you guys, and welcome to my very first Transformers review. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Generations Warpath. But right now I would like to discuss how I do my YouTube reviews, since I'm new on YouTube. Basically, there's reviewers that either show the figure, the box, everything they try getting done in a rush, fast, in like in a video that's, let's say, 5 to 8 minutes long. There's other reviewers such as Autobotamus that actually get more in depth and show a lot more of the details. They show you the figure, the box, tell you a little information about it, and I'm a little bit in between both of them. I'm gonna show you a lot of stuff with the figure, and I'm gonna show you a lot of stuff with the box. I'm show you as much as possible as I can do in a good amount of time. And the second thing, sometimes when I get my figures, I'm either gonna get them two ways: either in the box complete, like how this Warpath was, or loose. Now, if they're in the box complete, I'm probably gonna review it like this, with the figure already open out, but the box I already have taped, so you guys get to see the box. Transform them as soon as I get home, and then I don't think about reviewing them. So yeah, and then the loose ones, I'm just gonna film loose like that. I might have directions, I might not. Okay, so setting off this Warpath figure off to the side, since we're going to look at the box. Let's take a look at the box. Right here it says Warpath in big letters. Autobot down here. Nice Autobot logo. The spot where he's supposed to be. And zooming up so you can see. Very nice picture of Warpath here, with glowing eyes. And a missile on his shoulder, and it says Transformers Generations. He is a level 3 transformation, intermediate level. And then we're going to switch over to the back. Okay, you guys, and here we have the back of the box. Here we see a very nice picture of Warpath in his tank mode, with a missile right here, and another little missiles are here, sorry, and a launching missile. Very nice tank. Taking a look at his technical data, zooming up so you can see, he has a strength of 6, an intelligence of 6, speed of 5, endurance of 8, rank of 3, courage of 7, fire blast of 7, and skill of 5. Which is a little funny because his courage is a 7. Which seems a little too low to me. The episodes I saw of him in G1, he was a lot more courageous than that. Now zooming out so you can see how he looks in the box. Here we have a very nice picture of him in his robot mode. And we have his 4 missiles on his right shoulder and a launching missile on his left shoulder. Which later on when we review the figure, we're going to see how that is different than actual figure. So that's how he looks in his robot mode. Nice Autobot logo right there, Warpath Autobot. Now let's take a look at his read-up. Okay, it says, wherever the fight is, that's where Warpath wants to be. His super heavy armor and powerful weapons mean he doesn't have to worry about things like orders or tactics. He just heads straight for wherever the fighting is heaviest, pouring fire onto the enemy and hoping there's someone left standing to give him a good fight when he gets there. Very nice read up of him. Kind of resembles how he was in the original G1 series. So that's how the box looks. Autobot logo with the front, the back. We have Thundercracker, and looks like that's it. The box. So I guess we're gonna look at the figure now. Okay, you guys, so here we have Warpath in his vehicle mode. It's a very nice vehicle mode tank. It's supposed to be called an H tank because it has the shape of an H. Very nice coloring and very nice detail all around. Very nice. One of the small minor bad things about him in his vehicle mode is that his treads, yes, they are molded, but they're very nice mold. They are this nice silver metallic color, but they have wheels underneath, and he does roll. It is pretty good in how he rolls. He rolls fairly well. He has very nice detail, and like how I showed in the picture on the back of the box, his launching red missile is on his right shoulder, and his 4 small missiles are on his left shoulder. In the box, it was the other way around. He had the 4 small missiles on his right shoulder, and the red launching missile on his left shoulder. But I guess that kind of stuff happens when you make these toys. And one of the things I could say that's wrong with this figure, or would have been it could have been made better, is if they would have given us him in a Voyager, at least a Voyager size, because I believe a deluxe might be a little small because he's a tank, and most tanks, when they transform into their robot mode, they're pretty big. But other than that, he's nice, very nice looking. Right here we have a nice Autobot logo right there, and right here it says K490W. Kind of sounds like Kapow, which is one of his lines in G1. And on the other side, we have another Autobot logo right there. And right here, we have ZOW333, which kind of seems like Zowie, which is another word he's said in the G1 cartoons. Nice black detail up here. Nice hatch right here. Resembles like how actual tanks look. Nice silver detail all around. Flipping it to the bottom. Nice tread detail all around. These are going to be his legs later on. Back of him. Very nice. And the launching missile and the 4 small missiles do go up and down as part of the transformation. And the red missile over here, it does shoot. Shoots pretty far. Pretty good. Maybe it's a little long, maybe I could cut it. I might later on. It's very nice tank mode. Kind of small, but nice. Now on to the transformation. Transformation is very easy, in my opinion. It's one of the more easier ones. First thing you want to do is, you want to get the turret and push it in, and his head pops out. You can do that and have him drive around with his head shooting people. I'm Warpath. And I'm just kidding, you guys. You could put his head out to start it, or you could do it later on transformation. I'm choosing to do it right now. So you bring his head out, put this in, bring this down a little. And just to help the transformation, you want to bring these up all the way. Okay. You want to grab right here, put your thumb right here, grab the top and separate, because you have 2 tabs right there, 2 holes right there, and you have some tabs right here, and then they just tab in there. Okay, so you want to separate that, angle it up so you can see. Now let's do his legs. You want to get this part, you want to rotate it forward, pull the tread down actually pull this part out like that. See, because right here, there's a tab and a hole. When you bring it out, it kind of unlocks it. Sorry. So you want to take it out and then pull it straight down. And then right here, you have a hole right in there, and you have a tab right here. And you want to just slide it, and there you go. Now for the other leg, you want to bring this forward, pull this out, bring it down, hole right there, and a tab right here, and just bring it in. And there are his feet done. Now, you want to bring this whole chest part up, fold this, and then fold it again, and you want to grab from the back, right here, just grab the whole thing, bring it up, like that. And it's just gonna, there's a hole right here, a little hole right there, and a tab right here where the chest is, just want to tab it in there. And then you have it. Now all we have left to do is his arms. Untab this right here. Untab it. Bring it down. Bring it down. And his arms are stuck in there. Let me see if I could try getting them out to give you this little part. Sorry you guys, I'll be right back. I need to get like a pin or something to pull them out from inside of the arms. I got a pencil. You guys might want to need something that's able to get in there, such as a pencil, to bring his hands out. Sorry you guys, this isn't supposed to be this difficult. There we go, we got one hand out. And then you just want to close that right there. Get his other one. There we go. Just close that. Put this off to the side. And here we have Warpath in his robot mode. Okay you guys, so here he is in his robot mode. And wow, this just looks like Warpath to me. He's all armored up and with all the weapons. He's ready to run into battle all courageously. Now the missile does shoot just like how it did in its tank mode. Now as I was saying earlier, in the back of the box of his picture, he has the red missile on his right shoulder and the 4 small missiles on his left shoulder. But in the box, the 4 small missiles were on this side and the red missile is on this side. So you guys could see it better in robot mode. As for articulation, his head does rotate. You would have to bring the hatch up. He does rotate 360 degrees. It rotates a little bit down because how it's transformed. But other than that, his head stays still. The arms do go all the way around, out, in, rotate at the bottom bicep, and they do go in and out. And as for the fingers, the hand, I'm sorry you guys, I have a cold. The hand just goes up and down, and it does rotate a little. Not really, but because it can't really move because how it's made into his whole arm, the only thing he could really do is go up and down. Same for the other arm. And he doesn't have any waist articulation. The legs do go forward, back, out, and in. They rotate at the upper part of the thigh, bend at the knee, and the treads. His feet also do move a little bit, so you can get some very nice pictures of him, some good shots of him, like that. That just looks like Warpath, doesn't it? Very nice. How he looks. All bulky. He just looks like a soldier to me. Very nice detail right here in his arms. How in his tank mode these were attached and they look very nice. His feet carries on with the nice silver detail. The treads as feet. Okay. Back. Yes, he does look a little weird, but kind of like how a tank does look. Like this. Could be worse though. He could look like this. Thank goodness he doesn't. All you have to do is push it in. So the designers, when they designed it, they kind of thought about that. Very nice. How he looks. Warpath has always been one of my favorite characters. When I got Transformers War for Cybertron, it was fun playing as him, because that was my actual first time seeing him. Different looking. And of course we all got to play as him during online when you play as the Autobots, unless you bought the other ones. Now, zooming up to his head sculpt. He's a very nice head sculpt. Very nice. Very nice. Rotating around. He has his eyes like a mouth. Right here, the sides. It could look like it could glow, which would be cool. Turning one way around. There's the hatch right here. Missiles, the 4 missiles. And that seems about it, you guys. So that's Warpath in his robot mode. Okay, you guys. So now let's transform him back into his tank mode. Okay, so now the first thing you want to do is you want to pull the turret out like that. Bring the hatch up. Just put his head in there. That's it. And then close the hatch. You could also have him walk around like this, has a turret to shoot. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Looks cool. Kind of reminds me of something from Robotech that I used to watch. Okay, so you want to do that. You want to untab this and then bring his hands back in there, and you don't want to close it, you want to keep it open. Same on this side. Put his hands inside there, and then you want to bring it up, and then right here, just gonna tab it in there, like that. Same on this side. Bring it up, and just tap it in there. There we go. We have that done. You want to bring this up his chest, fold this part out, all the way out, flat, so it is angled up so you can see, all out like that. And go to his feet. You want to bring the tread up. Bring tread up. Pull this out, and then a hole right there. Tab right there. Hole right, tab right there, and there's a hole right here. It's gonna tab in right here. Bring it. Tabs in like that. Same on this side. Like that. Tap it in there. Okay. And then you want to rotate the feet out. Rotate them out. And then you have a hole right here, hole right there, a tab right here, and a tab right here. It's connected. Like that. Now the last step you want to do, I want to collapse this whole part down here. So that just like in the beginning, you have the 3 tabs right here, some holes right here. Angling down so you could see. Gonna bring it down and just make it flat like that. Tab it in there, and there we have Warpath. Oh, sorry you guys. I'll bring these down. And there we have Warpath in his tank mode. And the turret does rotate 360 degrees. So that's how he looks. I want to thank you guys for letting me show you Warpath. He is my first review. Hopefully I have more in the future to come. I've always wanted to do this. It's so much fun. I just needed the materials and I've been waiting a while. So here's my Transformers Generations review of Warpath. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, favorite, and come back for more. See you guys next time.